One of the sweetest Father's Day stories we could tell is from trader Erin Swenlin of Decision Point. Good to see you. You've been trading with your dad for years. Your dad started up a trading firm on AOL. There's a name from the 90s.
I know. So he started studying the market and technical analysis probably in around 1982. But then AOL came around and he decided to start a message board there for technical analysis. And that's exactly what he did. And it became popular. But then AOL changed their business model. And he had to sort of scramble to figure out how to make a living out of this company. So he went on his own and opened a website and his own company in 1992.
And then you came along. At what point did you decide to join the trading firm?
Well, I was always interested in the market. I will tell you that in high school, I actually started studying it a little bit with my father. In college, I ended up helping him develop one of his indicators, the PMO, Price Momentum Oscillator. And I wasn't like deeply involved in the market at that point in time, but I was still helping my dad as he started to get his company going and figuring out kind of how he wanted to work it. And that's when I got involved. Really was probably about 1994 is when I got real serious about the market and studying it and working with him on the company. We started figuring out how to do billing and things like that. And so I started on the customer service side of things and watched and learned all those years while I was doing that, so that eventually I could become my own technical analyst, and here I am.
Can you give a story about working with your dad?
Well, he was not always the easiest boss because he knew what I could do. When I started writing, he would quiz me after the day of trading had happened. And he would ask me, what did you see? What's on the charts? And he would get me to understand the concept, not just from him showing it to me, but also with me parsing it out and figuring out how to apply technical analysis to my work. So he was always there in the background. Even when I was writing later on, he still will give me pointers and tips. And, well, I don't know that you saw that chart pattern. Didn't you see that? He would come through with things like that to, make me think and be sure I don't miss anything. So
he stayed very involved and pushed you in a good way. He also worked well past the normal retirement age of 65.
Yes, for sure. He is 83. And he decided that, yes, it was really time for him to completely step away. He's been semi-retired for about 10 years. So with him stepping down, I just didn't want to do it anymore without him. I'd done it all these years with him by my side. And while I could have gone off on my own and done it, I just didn't have the heart in it anymore. So now I'm looking forward to doing my own analysis for me. And my dad and I meet twice a week. And since my mom died, I go and keep him company twice a week. And now we'll be able to talk the market and do all the analysis for ourselves and not have to write about it. So we're looking forward to those talks where we kind of talk it out as if we were writing, but we talk to each other about it. And it'll be just so nice to enjoy that time.
Well, this is the most heartwarming trading story ever on our show. We thank you for all of your great work, and thank you for sharing your story about your dad. Happy Father's Day to Carl Swenlin.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you.